All right, I want to call out a pattern for you. For those who haven't caught on yet to the game, every cycle, the mainstream media does something in their power to suppress the Republican vote. I said it. Yes, they are trying to suppress the Republican vote. Their goal is simple, yet actually it's very strategic. They want to lower voter enthusiasm on the right. They want to prevent Republicans from showing up at the polls. So let me illustrate this pattern with a trip down memory lane. Politico, in February of 2010, wrote this: poll shows peril for Republicans. Republicans that year went on to win 63 seats in the House of Representatives and gained 7 seats in the Senate the same year. Fast forward to October of 2013, the New Republic published this article with the headline, "The Last Days of the GOP. We could be witnessing the death throes of the Republican Party." Wow, that's horrible. Likewise, in 2014, the New York Times writer Nate Cohen asked the question, goodbye to the Republican wave? Just a few months later, though, the GOP gained 9 seats in the Senate and won 13 seats in the House. It doesn't sound like he was too on to something. And in leading up to the 2016 election, the same thing happened with the media. The Atlantic declared that, quote, the Republican Party died, stating that with Donald Trump as the presumptive nominee, the GOP would never be the same. Well, to some degree, maybe they had something on that. And Washington Post columnist and CNN pundit Fareed Zakaria chimed in as well that same year, proclaiming that the GOP is history. Of course, the GOP won the presidency that year and held the House. It held the Senate. And most recently, we saw this pattern on full display in the 2020 election when the Cook Political Report's David Wasserman declared that the Democrats were poised to expand the majority by 10 to 15 seats. Similarly, Washington Post writer Jen Rubin, who's one of the biggest grifters around, only questioned just how big the Republican wipeout would be. Sadly for both of them, Republicans went on to gain 12 seats in the House. So the next time, in the next 70 or so days, that you read an article declaring that the GOP is headed towards some kind of beating, they're going to get wiped out, the wave is going to dissipate, remember that this is all just part of a pattern of the media's plan to suppress your vote. Keep that in mind in these next 70 days. All right, that's our show. We got a lot in store for you tomorrow for the official 1-year anniversary of the Afghanistan withdrawal. Colonel and Congressman Michael Waltz, along with Heather Nauert, Mark Geist, Corey Mills, Chad Robichaux, and Morgan Ortagus, they are all going to be here to share where we stand 1 year later. Plus, Senator Ron Johnson of Wisconsin has had a series of whistleblowers from the FBI come forth. He's going to share their blockbuster claims. But first, stay right here on Newsmax. The Record with Greta Van Susteren kicks off in just moments. Thanks for being part of our company. Look forward to seeing you right back here tomorrow night.